Hi students, greetings of the day. This video for CMA Foundation students. Institute of Cost Accounts of India is going to be conduct the mock test examination from 27th December to 30th December 2021. Institute issued some instructions for mock test examination. I am going to be explain each and every instruction in detail. The first examination date from 27th December to 30th December 2021. The examination time from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. The examination held in the two slots, slot 1 10 a.m. to 10:25 a.m. During this slot, paper 1 and paper 2. So paper 1 is of fundamentals of economics and management, paper 2 is of fundamentals of accounting. So from 10:25 a.m. to 10:35 a.m. you have the 10 minutes break, and second slot 10:35 a.m. to 11 a.m. you have the paper 3 and paper 4. Paper 3 is a fundamentals of laws and ethics, and paper 4 is a fundamentals of business mathematics and statistics. So the examination date from 27th to 30th December, any convenient date you can appear for the exam. So details for the assessment 2nd January 2022 will be released shortly. The final examination instructions will be released shortly. So you need to check your registered email ID, that's the inbox. Sometimes the mail may not be appear into the inbox, you need to check your spam folder. So and mobile for more updates from Institute of Cost Accounts of India. So detail will be shared with all students, their registered email ID as well as their registered mobile number. Please keep your login details, that's a registration ID, the 12-digit identification number, so date of birth and passkey handy. So either you can take printout or you can write on the paper. So you already have the registration ID and date of birth, and passkey will be shared before one day of commencement of your exam. So once open the examination page, you will not able to access your mails or files on your computer or laptop. All other applications are blocked. So make sure that before commencement of examination you need to keep with these things, that is registration ID, that is your registration ID means your 12-digit identification number as well as your date of birth and passkey. Passkey will be shared with your registered email ID or mobile. So please sit in a quiet room, means no disturbance at the room, and make sure that try to avoid bright light behind you, means your face has to be visible. So if any bright light behind you, so right, make sure that you should be sit at quiet room, no disturbance at that room. So make sure that your face has to be visible. Please update your Google Chrome, give permissions for your webcam and microphone from your settings before download the application on your computer or mobile. So computers, mobiles or laptop, you need to give the permissions for your webcam and microphone. So webcam for your face visibility, microphone is what audio purpose. So I am going to show how to give permissions for your webcam and microphone from your setting, from your computer or desktop. So see, you can click on this, you can see your settings, you can go to the settings. So in the settings, privacy and security, so you can see site settings. So in the site settings you can see camera and you can see microphone. See camera here, so site can ask you use the camera. Yes, you have to click over there. If you are clicking here, so the site is not allowed to use your camera. Don't allow the sites to use your camera. Correct? You have to click here, your site has to be allowed to use your camera. So same way you can use your microphone. Your microphone, you can see the microphone. So sites has to be use your microphone. So if you click on here, your paper is not loaded. So sites has to be use your microphone. So make sure that you have to click here. So sites can ask you use your microphone, right? So next instruction, please update your Google Chrome and give permissions for webcam and microphone. So how to give permissions to microphone, just to go to the Google Chrome and the settings. So already I discussed, right? So then examination will be start sharp 10 a.m. Please ensure that you log in 10 a.m. itself. So make sure that you have enough power backup so that in case of electricity failure, your laptop or computer's mobile phone does not shut down or switch off. Also please use fast and reliable internet connection during the exam so that do not face any internet issues. Make sure that you have some power backup during the examination. So as well as make sure that you have reliable internet connection during the examination. So to check working functionality of your system, webcam, microphone, use this link. So using this link you can check your system compatibility. So I'm clicking on this particular link, you can see here. See, so checklist, you have the checklist, all checklists are on the right mark. You have check audio, checking audio. Yes, this is also good. See, everything has to come under the tick mark. This is a checklist. Operating system, so Windows 8, Windows 10, browser, these are checklist. Make sure that everything in the right mark. or tick mark. Then system is ready for go to exam. Yeah. So basic infrastructure requirement for the examination. So basic infrastructure requirement for the examination. So laptops or computers, continuous internet connection with 1 to 4 Mbps speed. So laptop or computers with webcam and microphone functioning should be working properly. So recommended browser is a Google Chrome latest version. So mobile phone Android version 5 and above. Basic mobile phones are not allowed, only Android version 5 and above. Mobile phone with functional front camera, your camera should be working properly, front camera. So it is also recommended to use the same system for the actual test held on 2nd January 2022 to save the time for system checking as well as to avoid any inconvenience on the day of examination. So better to use whatever system used for the mock test, the same system will be used for the final examination also, that is examination held on 2nd January 2022. So during the examination, test the webcam and microphone enabled. So if it is disabled, you have to be enable this microphone as well as webcam. So if the webcam and microphone is not detected at the time of your start the test, the question paper will not be loaded. If your webcam or microphone is disabled, your question paper is not loaded further. So make sure that before commencement of exam, you need to enable your microphone as well as your webcam. So how to enable microphone and webcam? They are given some settings. So from your Google Chrome, go to settings and privacy and securities and site settings before the test. The same thing I am going to show here. Google Chrome, go to the settings. So in the settings, privacy and securities, right? In the privacy and securities, the site settings. So in the site settings, you can see your camera. So here you can see the camera. So don't click here, you have to click over there. So if you click here, your paper is not loaded, means you are not allowing permission from your camera. So you have to be allowed permission from your camera. So site can use your camera, right? Same way you can see for microphone. Here microphone, you have to allow the sites can use your microphone, right? If you are disallow the sites can use your micro camera, your paper is microphone, your paper is not loaded further, right? You need to check this thing also, right? So next, do not press back or refresh or close the window during the examination. This is a very important. Do not press back or don't do refresh. So as well as don't close your window during the examination. Do not submit the examination unless you have attempted all the questions. Test once submitted will be not reset. So please make sure that before submitting the paper, you have to be attempt all the questions. So you need to attempt all the questions and test in one go. All questions are mandatory. There is no negative marking, right? You need to make sure that before submitting your question paper, you need to attempt all the questions. So in case of power failure or internet failure, don't panic. Restart the test using the same login information from the same computer, laptop or mobile phone. You will be change the internet service provider and internet connection system. The test will be start from the same question which had left earlier. So all attempted questions remain attempted. For example, so you are already attempted the 8 questions. From the ninth question, unfortunately, power failure. Again you can restart the examination from 9th question also. From again no need to submit it from question number 1 to 8. You can start from the question number 9th itself. So submit failure. Please do not panic the internet failure at the time of submission. You can change the internet service provider or internet connection system. Do not change the computer. This is very important. So in case of internet failure, you may change the internet service provider, but you can't change your device, that is your computer, laptop or mobile phone. You have to continue with the same device, but you may change the internet service provider. So this is nothing affected to your final examination. The model examination will not affect your final examination. Our final examination held on 2nd January 2022. Right, if you have any doubt, any queries, you can mail to this particular mail ID. Then next, step-by-step guide for model examination on 27th to 30th December 2021. So please find the below details of your model examination, model exam, the Institute of Cost Accounts of India Foundation course, 27th to 30th December 2021. You can appear the examination through any preferable devices. Preferable device are computers, laptop, desktop, recommended. Right, they are recommended computers. So if you don't have any computer, laptop, desktop, you can go through mobile, but recommended is computers, laptop, desktop. So if you have the computer, laptop or desktop, please go through your examination from computer, laptop, desktop, right? It's a recommended. Please go through the candidate manual videos and test instruction given the links. They are given the links to manual and test instructions. So I'm going to show this particular manual and test instructions. Yeah, this is a candidate guide, manual and test instructions. So candidate guide for online examination. So system requirement, get ready for examination, install tools, apps for examination, starting the examination, examination ethics, FAQs and resolutions. System requirement, right? Conducting the online assessment is a system requirement. So internet connection with 1 to 3 Mbps speed, operating system Android and 5 and Windows 7 and above. Now right now 10, 7, 8, 9, 10 is preferable. So browsers are Google Chrome latest version. So these things. And next system checking. So already right, we discussed about this, right? Operating this checklist, you need to ensure that everything is a tick mark. So everything is a tick mark. See, you can see here the system is good to go, right? You can see all the tick mark. The system is good to go, right? Important instructions: laptop system must have the Google Chrome latest version, right? These things, and camera and microphone is not blocked, right? Make sure that your camera and microphone is not blocked. If blocked, examination paper is not loaded. So this already I discussed. Open the Google Chrome, click on icon, right? Settings, private settings and site settings. So then SAB tools, we'll discuss about this SAB tools in the later. Get ready for examination. Please yourselves in a separate room to avoid disturbances. Try to avoid bright lights background, that's the windows, all those things. Adjust your microphone, adjust your camera. Close all other windows and browsers and social media apps, right? And then what, this guidelines for the day of examination: you could not sit in the dark room, should not look in here and there, right? And make sure that you have to be seated throughout the examination. Don't leave that space, right? Student can use only the non-scientific calculators, normal calculators, pen, pencil, logbook and rough sheets, right? These are normal instructions. So this login I will show how to log into this particular thing. Right, so face has to be visible. Need to upload your ID proof. Yeah, these are normal instructions. Examination ethics, right? Your face has to be visible, your video, right? And your microphone has to be enabled. These are normal FAQs, nothing is there in that FAQs, right? Anyway, this is about a normal manual, but I'm going to show how to download SAB tools is very important. Yeah, these SAB tools are very important. See, right? Please do not use the SAB tools before the exam. Please do not use the SAB tools before the exam date and time. So you have to use this SAB tools only during the exam time. So step to start the examination for laptops and desktop. Check the system compatibility, right? By clicking on there and see here. See, everything is good, right? Except audio. I'm checking my audio. This is also good, right? Everything is fine. This we can check the system compatibility. The system is ready to go. Then you can see this. Next, download the SAB tools, right? So I'm downloading here SAB tools. You have to be download this, save, and you have to be open this particular SAB tools. So I'm Windows 10. This is SAB tool. You need to enter this access token CMA 2020-22, right? Then dot test, right? So this is working on only an examination date. The Windows operating system SAB tools, run the SAB to Windows 10, so Windows 7 or 8 also, right, as per your operating system. So enter that access token. This access token you have to be enter the right CMA 2022 and click on start. So after entering this particular access token, you have to be click on the start the test. Right, next for mobile phones, Android devices only. So download the CocoCubes assessment from your Google Play Store. You can download this app, but this is system, no? So you need to install your mobile phone. Then you have to enter the access token, that is CMA 2022. Yes, this is for your mobile devices, right? You need to download the right app from your Google Play Store, and you need to enter this particular CMA 2022 is right, and click on the continue. Please note that login details before running the application, right? The access token is CMA 2022. So login details, note down the paper before test. These are very important. These login details are very important. One is registration ID. Enter your own identification number, that is 12-digit registration ID, so as well as your registration date of birth. Register date of birth with the Institute of Cost Accounts of India. Whatever registered date of birth with the Institute of Cost Accounts of India, and passkey will be intimated to your 1 day before the test. The passkey will be shared with 1 day before the test. The passkey you may get for mail ID, or you can get for your registered mobile number. So if you have any queries, you can mail at this particular ID. Right. Thank you all. All the best for your examination. Thank you.